Hey there guys, welcome back to another exciting battle report brought to you by Gaming Grots. Today we're going to be battling out in the battle plan, every step is forward. So in this mission, there's the unique mission parameter, give no ground. So if a unit makes a charge move until the end of that turn, add 1 to the number of models that each model in that unit counts for the purpose of contesting objectives. And if a unit retreats until the end of that turn, models in that unit cannot contest objectives, right? So rewards for charging and some cons for falling out of combat. And then we got the 4 objectives today, and then the very unique deployment zones. So we got 2 on each side, but they're going to be some very close quarters and going to be very possibly spread out if people are trying to go from all of their different avenues. And we've got lots of dense terrain today to have different pathways and choke points here, so we can have some awesome fights for some of these objectives. But let's take a look at those armies. Hey there guys, Patrick here, bringing out my Sons of Behemoth again. Today bringing alongside the God of Destruction himself, Mr. Kragnos. As always, taking the Breaker tribe, my favorite tribe, and then my grand strategy, Make the Land Tremble. I feel like it's only really the viable grand strategy for a lot of Suns lists, especially for Breaker tribe. Triumph is inspired, and Fierce Loathing today is Idiots with Flags, so hitting everybody that has command units or is a totem. And starting off in the leaders, we have, as I said, Kragnos himself, and then my general today is Gatebreaker with the command trait Monstrously Tough, and decided not to give him the amulet today for the resilience and try and give him a little more aggro with the Great Rekka, so every 6s to hit is D3 mortal wounds in addition. And then also for my second Gatebreaker alongside him, he's taking the artifact Amberbone Totem, so he's getting to advance and charge, and combo that with Kragnos 3d6 charge. He's going to be going places. And then we have 2 individual Man-Crusher Gargant units. And then for core battalions, I've got Bosses of the Stomp with the 2 big giants, and then a Foot Sloggers with the 2 little ones, each giving them the 1-drop, and then giving me access to a free extra command point for one of the Man-Crusher Gargants once per game. And then that brings us to 2,000 points today for the Sons of Behemoth, so we're not going to be getting that Triumph, unfortunately, but I think we're going to be okay without it. Let's take a look at Jesse's army.
Hey guys, Jesse here, bringing back another Blades of Khorne list to try out. I'm going with the subfaction Goretide just to give my my Mighty Skullcrushers a bit more damage on objectives. Same with the Blood Reavers. Unfortunately, the Greater Demons don't get it, but that's alright. For Grand Strategy, I've taken Slaughter of Sorcery, which is going to be pretty easy this game because there's no wizards. And then going over the actual list, I've taken Skarbrand himself, just a big heavy hitter, really fun. I haven't got to personally use him yet, so just looking forward to run him alongside Subordals. I've also got a Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury, and he's actually going to be my general. So he's going to have the command trait Firebrand with the artifact Halo of Blood and the prayer Killer Instinct. So either getting to make my Skullcrushers move faster, or maybe Skarbrand or himself, depending on the situation. Just really nice to have that option. I've also taken a Realmgore Ritualist with Bronze Flesh, just for a little bit extra defensive. She also has the signature spell on her War Scroll that makes units have -1 attacks, so just a really defensive piece in the army. For Battle Line, I've got 4 units of 10 Blood Reavers, just to fill out some points, give me some Blood Tithe, just have some bodies, just really cheap models that have a rend on their weapons, so it's not too bad. Also, lots of murder rolls is always fun. And then to finish off the list, I've also got 2 units of 6 Mighty Skullcrushers. They will be with the axe, since they can just fight 6 rows, 6 ranks deep, or 6 models deep, however you want to say it. So just getting them a little bit less rend, but more accurate. And that's going to be 1980 points today.
Alright, so after deployment, we've got all of the Khorne forces tucked away nicely in the corner here. The Reavers up front, the Cavalry in behind, and then the Bloodthirsters leading from the back, ready to come flying over and come charging in. Lots of bodies here to get through today. And they're staring down at the big, monstrous Mega Gargants. We're again towing on the line here. We've got my general with the 2 Man-Crushers. And then our other Gatebreaker with Kragnos, ready to go around our right flank here. We were a 3-drop today, and Jesse was a 2-drop, so Jesse does have priority here. So who's going to be going first, Jesse?
So I'm actually going to be giving you first turn.
Okay.
Really have a bad history of getting double turned by Gargants, so I don't really want that to happen.
Absolutely.
Also, doesn't open you up to a lot of battle tactics early on, so it might make you miss one or just kind of play a little weird. So
No, absolutely. All right, and with that, we're going to get into Mega Gargant's turn 1 hero phase. All right, so turn 1 for Sons of Behemoth. Just as a special note, guys, unfortunately there is the primal dice, but since we have no wizards here today, we're not going to bother rolling for any primal dice because we're never going to get the chance to use them. So with that, my battle tactic is going to be intimidate the invaders, so just making sure I get enough of my guys wholly outside of my territory, so we just need to get 3 of them out there. Should be pretty easy to just kind of advance everybody and move up, because I don't think we're going to be going for any kind of charges this turn. Just kind of get back and ready for the Khorne to come charging in and get a little bit closer and more spread out for us. With that, I'm just going to go for an extra command point on my non-general Mega Gargant Gatebreaker. He does not get it.
gonna be trying to get one on Scarbrand.
Okay,
Yep.
He does get it. And then with that, that is going to be it for the hero phase. So we're going to get into Sons of Behemoth, turn 1, movement phase. Alright, so end of the movement phase for Sons. We advance with everybody except for my general, just to get people kind of repositioned, and then still make sure we get our 3 units outside of my territory. So I got my 1 Man Crusher, and then my Mega Gargant and Kragnos are also out on the far side there, kind of getting closer to the far corner there, maybe help us with a battle tactic in the near future in the coming turns. But since just about everybody has ran, just my general is able to throw his big rock, and he's got target, and we're going to try and kill some Reavers there. So since they've got a command model, we're going to hit on 2s, and wound on a 2. And it gets through.
Yep,
That's
straight through.
yeah, straight through for 4 damage.
Cool. So basically, also
Just 4
screw
Reavers.
up my thing. But I have 6 now, so
6.
I'm okay.
Perfect. Yeah, I was like 4. You're still good.
You killed just enough.
Yeah, and then yeah, murder rolls only for melee.
Yep.
So that is going to be it for Sons for turn 1. We are going to get our battle tactic, and we do have 2 of the objectives. So we have score 1, score 2, score more. Thankfully, in this mission, at the start of the battle, nobody is securing any objectives, which is usually does happen in most battle packs, but in this one, nobody is able to secure them. So we easily can get them more. So with that, we're going to get 5 points for Sons after turn 1, and we're going to get into Khorne, turn 1 hero phase. Alright, so turn 1 for the forces of Khorne. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're doing a throwaway. We're just going to do magical dominance as guaranteed not to get it. Like, we could go for 11 to the Maelstrom, but it's like super risky. A lot of stuff would have to go right, and I don't really want to lose that battle tactic because it's so easy to achieve with this army. So I'm just going to opt to pick a throwaway one and just really focus on primary and setting up for the rest of the game.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
So with that, what's your heroic action going to be?
So we're going to be just, again, getting a command point on Scarbrand.
Sure thing.
Which it does not get.
We'll go for 1 on, again, Far Mega. He does not again.
Okay, we're going to give, let's do Bronzed Flesh from my priest there onto the unit in the front there, Skull Crushers.
Okay.
Goes off,
Goes
so
off.
they have the +1 to their save.
Awesome.
Using the priest warlord trait, he's going to try and cast Killer Instinct to get a move,
Awesome.
which he gets.
Awesome. So he gets a free full move and then still able to move in the movement phase.
Send him over here.
So come flying right over and just get over the line as Jesse pre-measured.
Just showing him some, showing the Blood Reavers how to do it.
Yep, and he's looking at a target right down there. Is that it for prayers?
And that'll be it for the hero phase, actually, I think.
Alright, so we're going to get into Khorne, turn 1, movement phase. Alright, so into the movement phase, the forces of Khorne have come shambling forward. Jesse's general is eyeing up that Man Crusher as the Reavers and the Skull Crushers come around to support him. And then Scarbrand and the other units moving forward on Jesse's left, ready to come oppose Kragnos and the other Mega Gargant. But with that, we're going to get into the shooting phase, and we do have a shooting attack.
So we got the lash.
Whip from the
point
Bloodthirster.
blank into the
Man crusher. We'll give them all out defense.
threes. 1 minus 1.
-1.
Yeah, got one there.
Got one. He's
D3.
taking it for 1.
We'll soften them up just a little bit.
Perfect. And then with that, are we going to see some charges?
Oh, we're charged.
All right.
You want some
Start
blood?
with the general. He's absolutely going to make it in there.
And that's actually the only charge that we're going to go with.
All right.
These guys actually advanced.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be coming in to join. And with that, we can go to monstrous actions. So you get the first monstrous
I
action.
think we'll just try and roar ya.
Okay. So we are roared, so we can't all out defense or all out attack. I don't know if we're gonna survive.
I don't think it's worth roaring for you unless.
I guess we will
hit on twos.
We will just Titanic duel just
Yeah.
in case we get the chance to swing back.
I think that's the best bet.
All right, so let's see it.
2s and 2s. Perfect. And 2s again. Only 1 miss, so 7 saves. Minus 2.
So that's gonna go straight through because we can't all out defense.
Oh, it's gonna hurt, I think.
Yep, he's got 11 wounds left. I think you can get him. Oh, yeah, I see 3, 6, 9,
yeah.
10, 11, lots of damage.
More than enough.
He has fallen.
That'll be our first blood tide as
check.
well.
It will be. Can't remember, do the little guys fall? I think they fall still. They do. Yeah, and just doesn't affect other megas and man crushers. So, battlefield, so still a roll off. 6.
6.
Oh, let's roll again. Doesn't have a tiebreaker.
4.
So we will fall right on the Bloodthirster
Alright.
and do D3 mortal wounds. So we'll do 3 mortal wounds on our way out the door.
Yep.
At least we did. He did something. He did something.
Some damage on his way out.
All right, and then as Jesse said, that'll get him his first blood tithe point. And then for objective score, Jesse has score 1, score 2, but he's not going to have score more because my general is
Worth
on,
way more, yeah.
It's still worth 20 to his 5, so we will still hold this objective here.
No battle tactic.
And no battle tactics, so that'll be 2 points for Khorne, so it is 5 to 2 after 1, and then we're going to see a priority.
Right.
4.
2.
We will take it. So
Yep.
with that, we'll get into Sun's turn 2 hero phase. Alright, so turn 2, battle tactic for Suns. We're going to be doing one from our battle tome, is the Colossal Violence. So doing the Titanic duel to a monster and killing that monster is the goal here. So we got to do it either Scarbrand or the Bloodthirster here. I think you guys can predict which one we're going to be going for here.
With that, I will go with Finest Hour then.
Yeah, he's going Finest Hour. We are also going to be going Finest Hour because we got to make sure we bring that guy down. And then with that, that's going to be it for the hero phase. So we'll get right into Sun's turn 2 movement phase. All right, so into the movement phase, my general coming over, getting ready to come charging right into Jesse's general. And then the Man Crusher advancing up, because as long as he's wholly within 15 of a Mega Gargant, he has his keep up rule, so he can still charge. Bringing my other Mega Gargant up and forward, still staying within Kragnos for charge bonus, but didn't advance him, so he can throw his rock over here and just help make sure we can get our battle tactic for this turn. So with that, we're going to go right into the shooting phase. So my 2 Megas are going to both throw their rocks at Jesse's general.
We go all out defense, why not?
All right, so hitting on 3s, they're both going to hit, and wounding on 2s. They're both going to go through. So Ren 3, so going, well, you have +2, right? Because you have Finest Hour.
Yep, so 6s, I think,
So
right?
no, you'd still be 5s then,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because 4 up.
Nope.
Still going through, so that is 8 damage going into him.
And who was that from? Sorry.
From each of the Megas, one from each.
So let's do, I guess, I'll do a 5 up on one of them.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh, wait, no, I think it's...
As long as one guy's within 8, you don't get
Yep.
your ward save.
Correct.
So yeah, he doesn't have it entirely.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, that's the way the rule is.
I think that's
currently,
probably, yeah,
because it
makes sense.
As long as one guy's within 8, it takes away the ward entirely, not per model. But yes, good catch remembering that, because that is how you can get rid of the demon ward save for those guys.
Okay.
So yeah, he's got 11 on him, so we now only got to do 5 more damage,
Yep.
which is definitely more manageable.
5 more left there.
But he does have the fight first, so charging in, he's still going to get to do some damage before we get a crack at him.
At least bracketed, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bracketed now, so hopefully it's a little bit hard. His to hit stays the same, or gets worse?
Gets the same amount of... Yeah, so his hit and attack stay the same, but his wound goes down to 4+ if he's at 13+.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, good thing he's got Finest Hour, so he's getting +1 to wound to help negate some of that. So with that, we're going to go to some charges. So general into general. He's getting in there. So he's going to go 7. Just kind of right forward. Wings watching out for sword, and then we'll do his impacts on 2+. Goes off. It's only D3 because he's a monster, so he takes 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And then we're going to go for little Man Crusher. He's going to go charging. So he's going to go 7. And with that, what was I going to do? I think I wanted to go into the 10, but I don't think I actually want to. I'm going to come back here. You just fight the 6. Stay outside
Clear
3.
path.
Yep. Because we want to be a bit of a speed bump, I guess. No, actually with that, we are going to go into both. Because we want to be a speed bump. If we can find the spot.
There we go. Maybe?
Can't get him to balance here. Sorry, guys.
I'll just put him over a little bit further than he should be, but...
Alright, and then he will do his impacts into the small squad. So his is just 2+ for D3. For 1 mortal wound.
Just kills him.
Alright.
So you said into the small squad?
Yes. Boom. And do I want my big guy to join him? I don't think so. I want to keep him back because we're always wondering when Scarbrand is going to be unleashed. But with that, we can get into monstrous actions. So we're going to try... we have to Titanic Duel. What am I saying? To make sure I get my battle tactics. So Titanic Dueling your Bloodthirster. And then Man Crusher over here is just going to stomp, again, the smaller unit of Reavers. So it goes off for D3. So 2 more Reavers. Going to go down from the small squad. And then Jesse gets a monstrous action from his Bloodthirster.
Would Titanic Duel help me at all in this situation, really?
Yeah. You're hitting on 2s, right?
Yeah, I'm already hitting
so
on 2s.
No. So it's really probably a Roar, because then you stop me from
all-out defensing, maybe?
Nope. Roar is unsuccessful. And with that, Jesse is going to get to swing first, because his general has the fight first relic, right? It's his relic. Yeah. All right. So
2s.
And we will... do I want all-out defense? No.
And then, so I'm looking for, I think it's...
Is it up to 4s now?
So 10 to 12 is 3+. So I'm still 2s with Titanic, I think? Or with...
yeah, you'd be 2s with your Finest Hour.
It'll be 6 saves, -2.
Alright. Didn't grab my dice yet. Alright. So -2, but we have Finest Star as well, so we're at 3 ups, so we're going to 5 ups. That is A-okay. So take 2 for D3, so it'll be 3 damage on him.
Okay.
And then with that, we are going to go with our Man Crusher, and I'm just going to pile in with that guy and get his profile ready. Alright, so we got some split attacks here. We're going to do the club and the stuff him in his bag into the big unit. And then we're going for the other attacks, the headbutt and the kick into the small unit, see if we can't finish those guys off. So with that, we're going to see first, stuff them in the bag, looking for a 2+. We're going to stuff one of the big unit in, get rid of them.
I'll just give you the hero, you probably?
Yeah, whatever is the best unit closest.
Yep.
If there is one within 3. And then going to do the headbutt, so hitting on 3s, because he's still got a champion. And 3s, nope, so nothing from the headbutt.
Yep.
And then the mighty kick will be on 2s. And then wounds out of 3. So we'll wound at -2.
Straight through.
Alright, D3, can you finish it? 2 damage. So
these guys?
1, into the 3.
2 murder rolls for you.
Yep.
Hey, 2 murder wounds.
Alright. He's got 10 left. And then his club attacks, he gets the extra one because he is still the Bolt Crusher champion. So hitting on 2s. So on this. And then wounding on 3s. So that is 3 minus 1.
Straight through.
So that'll be 6 damage.
Okay, into the big unit.
Into the big unit. It's for
So
6.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, if you want to pull from the back, it won't be as many murder rolls.
That's true, actually, isn't it? Okay, so we'll do it 1, 2, 3. So I think I'll only get 4, maybe.
4? Okay.
Oh, hey!
For 3 more. That's 5 immortals. Whew. Angry Reavers.
That's the only thing they can do good.
Hey, it's pretty awesome.
Hey, it's not too bad, right? So unfortunately, these guys will be out, but we'll still pile in, though.
Because, yeah, just to stay locked up.
Yep. So just him swinging, I think.
Yep.
Sorry. It's 4s. 4s.
1.
Minus 1.
For 6. Nope, takes another one. It's got 6 damage on him. And then you said the other Reavers would be out.
Yep.
So we can just get back to the general combat. Alright. So we had Titanic Duel, but you are minus 1 to hit, so we're also going to give him all-out attack. So we still get a +1, so we will be hitting on 3s, but 6s are better. There's 1 6. So this is D3 mortal wounds in addition, so we'll do the mortals. Just 1 mortal wound.
Okay, so he's got 3 left.
And then so just 4 hits there. And then wounding on 2s because of finest hour. So that is 4 at Ren 3.
Straight through.
No, you have finest hour.
Yeah,
as well,
right.
So you have 6 up.
6 up.
Yeah.
3, 4 you said?
4, yes.
Hey, we
So
got
that's
1.
1. So that is
As long as it did more than 2.
Yeah, it's more than 2.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Alright.
I always mix up. Yeah, it's still 4.
Oh yeah, got him, no problem.
Yeah. So that will finish him off. And that will get us our battle tactic as well and be the end of the combat phase. So we do have some morales here unless you're going to auto pass.
So I'm going to auto pass the unit of 3, let this guy run.
Yeah, he is gone.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's lost 5. What's his morale?
6.
6, so I guess...
If I roll a 1?
No, he is very
Very
gone.
scared.
All right. And then we will have 3 objectives as well. So we have taken for the first time the objective closest to Jesse's territory. Still have the back far objective, and my general sitting proudly on his newly conquered, or defended objective rather, over here in my deployment zone. And with that, that's going to be it for Sun's turn 2. So we will get our battle tactic for 2 points and score 1, score 2, score more. So for another 5 points, bringing us up to 10. And with that, we're going to get into Khorne, turn 2, hero phase. Alright, so turn 2, hero phase for Khorne. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're going to be going for Led into the Maelstrom.
Right, so charging with a battle line and a hero unit, and one of them must still be in combat at the end of the turn.
Yep, so Scarbrand is definitely going in somewhere.
I think he's eyeing up that mega.
Yeah. For prayers, I think I'm actually going to be giving... Does he have a Ren 3 or Ren 2 on his?
Ren 3 on the flail.
Okay, let's give Bronze Flesh to Scarbrand then.
Alright.
Goes off.
He's got an extra +1 to his save.
That's it for prayers, actually.
Well, and heroic action.
Yeah, sorry. Let's do... I don't think we want to do Finest Hour on him yet, but he could die to him.
Because you do have the Triumph if you did Inspired, so you still have another +1 to wound in your bank.
That's true. Okay, let's do Finest Hour for him then.
Okay.
Fuck it. We'll do it.
Alright, mine, yeah, I think we definitely have to go Finest Hour because we know what's coming. So with that, we'll get into Khorne, turn 2, movement phase. Alright, end of the movement phase for Khorne. The forces are coming forward, ready to surround and overwhelm the Mega Gargants. Got the Skull Crushers and a couple units of Reavers coming around. The other unit of Skull Crushers kind of going into the middle ground. They've got a long charge either way because we got a pretty successful 6-inch redeploy with my Mega Gargant, so he was able to moonwalk backwards and just tow the objective still. Still probably not too hard. It's a 12-inch charge for Scarbrand on his 3d6, which is slightly above average, I believe. But he still has a pretty good chance to make that charge. But Jesse definitely wants those Skull Crushers to kind of go in and help support him and possibly more so get on the far side of the Mega Gargant, so it's harder for Kragnos to come around and try and charge back into into Skarbrand. But if they can't and they get a slower or a slightly lower roll, they might be able to go and help join and pin down the general over here. But with that, we're going to go to the shooting phase, and Skarbrand does have his roar. And he's going to roar into the Man Crusher.
Yep. So 4s.
And he 4+s immortal, and he gets nothing. He says, no, he wants to save it for the axe. And with that, we're going to go to some charges. Where are we going to go first?
Let's start with these boys, try and get them out of the way.
The easy one.
4.
Just going to make it.
Yeah. Because we do need to get these guys in technically.
Yeah, he has to make at least... There's the battle line charge, and now Skarbrand has to make a charge.
So not too
for the battle tactic.
In combat. So all right, Skarbrand, the man. Where's he gonna go? 3d6.
He's gonna go 9, which is not enough.
So I think we're going into.
Or to get to the mega at least.
Yeah, because we need it. So we'll go like over here.
Perfect. Nice and easy for him.
Let's do the Skull Crushers.
Close Skull Crushers, got it.
Yeah, these ones there.
Yep.
Close ones. Another 4. They do a
good.
+1 because
okay.
they have the
That'll probably do it, but 4 looks like it would be just
close. Not enough, yeah.
Yeah, 4 would be not
5
enough,
might not
but
even
5 is going to be enough.
Okay, just enough.
Just enough.
The problem is I won't get to do a lot of mortal wounds, I don't think.
Because only 3 are going to be able to get there. Isn't it for the whole unit?
I think it's only ones if they're within 3. We'll double check after I do my charges, though. So let's go big unit of Skull Crushers over there again.
For big rolls.
Oh, 4 again. We'll use the command point reroll on them.
Yep.
Get some new dice.
They're worse.
3, so they're just gonna.
I think losing the 4 makes it so they can't even make it to the Man Crusher.
Well, they do get 4.
Get +1, so it is a 4.
So they might.
So they might make it to him.
Yeah, we will just get one guy in.
Perfect.
Which is okay, and then we're just gonna shimmy these guys like
yep,
this.
just help be a little roadblock at least.
Okay.
All right.
So let me double check the mortal wounds real quick. So I think it's only within, if they're within 3 or 1 inch or something like that. Model within 3 inches.
Gotcha.
So it'll just be the
3 into him here. Yep.
We get a 5, so that'll be 2, 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortals, you got it. Into the general.
And I guess I do technically have 2. Probably.
Yep, 2 into the Man Crusher.
Of course.
4 mortals.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 remaining because that puts him up to 10. Where's that 10? No, leave that because probably not going to last long over there. And then with that, we can go to monstrous actions. So Skarbrand gets to act first.
So let's just do a roar on him, I think.
Okay. Make sure he goes down.
Nope.
Nope. He's gonna. My Man Crusher over there is gonna stomp the Reavers. Goes off. D3. So 2 mortal wounds.
Yep. Kills 2.
And I think are they within an inch or 3 for mortal wounds?
I think they only get it if they die to a melee attack.
Melee, right.
So.
And then over here, I guess we will roar the Skull Crushers. Probably no. No, we'll stomp the Reavers. Oh, we will not stomp them. Oh, we already did stomp, sorry. But either way, we'll say that was my roar roll, so he failed the roar. Okay, so that's going to be it for monstrous actions. Who's going to be piling in first?
We're going to be doing this unit.
Skull Crushers here, so these guys are going to pile in and take a crack at the general. Alright, so after piling in, Jesse gets another one of the Skull Crushers in, so there's going to be 4 punching into my general, who's going to use all-out defense.
Yep, so they're hitting on 3s, we're on 2s. I think I will use all-out attack on them as well.
Got it.
So 2s and 2s. The reason I'm +1 to wound 2 is because I'm on the objective, I don't control it, and I'm gore-tied.
Pretty good, just 1 miss.
Slaughter him. And then 3. 6, 7, 9, 12, 13.
13.
-1.
-1, you got +1, -1, so he's staying at 4s.
Just 1 damage each.
So he's going to take 6, 7 damage there. Bringing him up to 13. And with that, we're going to go with the Man Crusher. I guess he's going to be bold and pile in. Or I guess he doesn't have much pile in, but he's going to try and stuff in the bag the last Reaver, and then he's going to try and put everything into Scarbrand.
Okay.
And see what he can do. Just got to double check. I know he's on his last bracket because he's at 10 plus, so yeah, he's only got the one. His stuff is a lot weaker. So first, does he stuff him in the bag? He does, so that Reaver is gone. It doesn't get a murder roll.
Nope.
And then, so 2 attacks with his club. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Just 1, -1.
Okay.
So still 4 plus for Scarbrand. He's good. Then the headbutt hits. Wounds -2, or 3, sorry.
1.
Look for a 6. Yep. No, but now last bracket, it only does 1 damage instead of 4.
Okay.
And then last, his heavy kick. Or a mighty kick, sorry. On a 3, does not hit. And that's going to be it for the Man Crusher.
Okay.
And then I think with that, you're going to go to Scarbrand.
So I'm actually thinking I want to go Skull Crushers just so I can pile in move. That way, because if I can bring some guys over here, I can maybe protect Scarbrand a little more is basically what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
So we're going to go...
Yeah, they would still get their pile in even after because you've made your charge, right? So even if you go with Scarbrand first, you can...
Even if he's dead?
Pile, yeah,
okay.
Even if he's dead.
Okay.
As long as you've done a charge move, you still are entitled to a pile.
Well, then let's go Scarbrand.
All right. We're going to... Unfortunately, let's see just do his mortal wound roll because it'll kill him no matter what. It's just, is he going to do it with 8 mortals or 16? 8 mortals in the face to the Man Crusher, and then he's going to roll off for his Timber and a 6.
Hey.
Oh, another tie.
5.
All right, so you're going to push him away so he doesn't hurt anybody there. But, all right, yeah.
Just pile these guys in quick.
Yep, and then, yeah, you still would get your pile in. That would activate over there, and you can make that little speed bump for him.
Perfect, thank you.
And with that, we are going to go with my general.
Slapping some...
And I think, because we have the chance to deny Jesse's battle tactic if these Reavers are dead. Right? Because that's the only battle line unit.
Yep.
Because, yeah, unfortunately, unless he takes the character version of the Skull Crusher, those guys aren't battle line.
Yep.
So with that, we're going to try and take those guys out. Do I want to be a little greedy? Yeah, I will, because these guys are still going to take a lot of work to bring them down with their super awesome save. So I'll put the Flail into the Reavers, and I'll put everything else into the Skull Crushers.
Okay.
And I don't need all, because you still have Command Models, so I'm still getting my +1 to hit.
What's the rend on the Flail?
Rend 3.
Okay. Well,
so, yeah.
Just hoping you miss.
Rend 2 on the other 2.
Okay. Not too... We'll use all the defense on the Skull Crushers.
Sure,
then.
Yep, just help with that resilience. So starting out with the Flail, can we get rid of these Reavers? And 6s are better, hit on 3s. Ooh, 3 misses. But this is D3 in addition, so that's going to be 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And then on 3s, that's going to be 8 damage. So there is 1 Reaver remaining.
We'll leave the one that's in combat.
Yeah, the one in combat.
And I will leave the... Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you take the command, then I lose the +1 to hit at least on them. But this is what I'm gonna. That's what I get for splitting attack. If I had the last 3 attacks, we'd finish that guy off. But I think you've got a command point, so I see auto pass morale in my future.
Might be out for an auto pass.
Uh-oh. And with that, we will do the kicks into the Skull Crushers. Both hit on 3s, both wound -2. So going just to 3-ups with all out defense. 1 gets through for D3. 3 damage.
Okay.
And the Death Grip hits. And wounds.
Yep.
And gets through. Oh, this could be a good one. 6 damage.
Kills 1, and then 1 has 4 wounds.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Not too bad.
Right? And with that, that's going to be it for the general. So we still, but you did make a charge here. He's not bracketed. So these guys are worth 3? Because they'd be 3, 6,
it's only
9.
worth 2.
because of the mission.
Oh, yeah,
always
right,
forward, right? It'd be 3, 6, 9, 12, so 15, and then 17. So close. If there were still a few Reavers left over, he could have definitely taken the objective from me. And if we ended up being bracketed, you would reduce my score and made it easier as well.
Alright, so let's hopefully... Then he's like a 1, if that.
You lost 9, so I don't think he can pass.
Yeah, he just run it.
So he is going to flee.
I don't think...
Because if you're just outside of 18 of your
check, see if the Skull Altar helps.
I think it's just for the prayers.
Yeah. And she is only does it 18 away, so...
And he will be removed. And unfortunately that will deny Jesse's battle tactic this turn. And yeah, only losing 1, the Skull Crushers are fine. But he will have secure 1 and not secure. They did make the charge, so again, it's... I think he will almost again just just have to see if this guy here... Because is he within? Because then I think you're going to tie it.
No. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
12.
12.
And then he's worth 6, so
Yeah.
18. So yeah, if 1 more Skull Crusher got he would have taken that objective. So with that, that's going to be another 2 points for the Forces of Khorne after 2. So we'll go to priority for turn 3.
Ooh. I will take the double.
All right.
Just a quick caveat, though. I think I only have the 1 objective. Because you have this still, right?
Oh, right.
So it'd only be 1 point.
So yeah, you just have the 1 point. So sorry, yeah, just 1 point for Khorne. So it is 10-3 after 2. But time for Khorne's double turn. Let's see if they can capitalize on it and get into Khorne turn 3 hero phase. All right, so turn 3 for Khorne. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're doing no cowards among us. So I have my whole army within 8 of an enemy model at the end of the turn.
All right, very Cornish.
Yep.
All right, so what is your heroic action going to be?
So we only get 1 command point this turn, so we're going to be trying to get 1 on the priest, which he gets, which is very beneficial for us.
We're going to go for... Yeah, we'll go for 1 on Mega on the far side. He does not get it.
Also, at the end of the hero phase, I am going to use some Blood Tithe.
Yep, don't forget you got your 1 prayer still as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll give those
Bronze
guys
Flesh.
Rend or Bronze Flesh. Or you gave them Bronze Flesh, right?
Yeah, so I think I might... Yeah, I'll give them Bronze Flesh, because they're going to be tanking, basically.
Yeah, which goes off. So +1 to a 2+ save.
Okay, and then I'm going to spend Blood Tithe to move...
D3 models or units.
So you have to spend however many Blood Tithe you want to move. So I'm going to spend 2, so I can move 2 units.
Gotcha.
So first we're going to move these guys.
So the D6 move, so 4 inches forward. And since this is a hero phase move, I can't do any kind of redeploy.
Just kind of get as close as possible. Just to give my priest a little bit more room to...
Yeah, because the one that's farthest away from all of my models is his priest, and since he moves this kind of the slowest, Jesse's got to get him moving forward.
So moving her.
Ooh,
2. All right.
Something, but I was hoping for better.
Slowly but surely. And I think that's everything in my hero phase.
All right, so we're going to get to Khorne, turn 3, movement phase. All right, so into the movement phase. Everybody just kind of staying put, locking down the far objectives. Skull Crusher still locked in with the general. Jesse's priest doing his auto advance to make sure you can get within 8 of my general over here, which shouldn't end up dying, so we should be able to help commit to the battle tactic there. And then the Skull Crushers and Scarbrand moving up, sizing up my Mega and Kragnos. Did a redeploy just to kind of ever so tiptoe towards the edge of the map there, so I blocked down the 1 lane so Scarbrand can't fit and go around, because unfortunately Scarbrand is the 1 Bloodthirster that doesn't have fly, so it is easier to hinder his movement and what he wants to gain access to. But again, unless the Skull Crushers get a mighty charge, get all the way around and create a big hole, he can get around and get a chance at Kragnos, because I know Jesse would prefer to unleash Scarbrand at Kragnos first before Scarbrand would get it, or before Kragnos could get a chance to charge him or swing back. So with that, we're going to get to Roar again with Mr. Scarbrand and going into my Mega. Looking for 4
A little bit better than last time, please.
Hey, much better.
Yeah, 30.
So it'll be 3 damage into the Mega. And with that, we can get into some charges. So not charging anything over here.
No, they're just going to stay put.
You got it.
We're going to do the Skull Crushers first, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey.
Ooh, that's a 10. Let's see where those guys can end up, because this is going to be some careful positioning here. All right, so here is where they ended up. So where their mortal wounds are going to go into Kragnos.
All right, so only 5 going off. Okay, so we get 3, 4, 5.
5 mortals. You got it. So see if you can get 6s. So he'll stop one of those and take 4 damage. And then Mr. Scarbrand, where is he going to go? He's going point blank.
Okay, well.
Okay, 5. Yeah, he's going just straight into Mr. Mega.
Just put him a little bit farther from Kragnos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just want to make sure he's still with an 8 in case, but I don't think he's going to kill that guy. Just do it there.
All right, and then monstrous actions for Mr. Scarbrand.
Titanic Duel.
Into the Mega. I like it. What are we going to do back there? We will... do I want to roar over there? Yeah, let's roar Scarbrand.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't go off.
All right.
Big. Over here, he will stomp. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done the... grapple and backbreaker. No, yeah, couldn't have done it. Sorry. Either way, he's going to stomp here, see if he can't finish that wounded Skull Crusher. Gets it for 2 mortal wounds. So finish off the wounded one. And then Mr. Kragnos. I guess I should have done the roar with him, and then Buddy could have done Titanic Duel. So it's going to be nothing for Kragnos, because he can't use my specific ones.
We're going to definitely swing with...
Oh, but I actually, since that was charge phase and you did damage to Kragnos, we got to see if he is angry and hurts everybody around him. So it is within 6 inches, so let's just see, is he going to be within 6 of Scarbrand?
I think so.
I'd be okay with that. I think might be just out.
I think you're in.
All right.
I think you're just in.
So it's on a 5+ because it's still in his top bracket. So going into Skull Crushers, they're going to take D3 mortal wounds. They're going to take 3 mortal wounds. Okay. Going into my own Mega, misses. And into Scarbrand, it misses.
Okay.
It's not too angry just yet. But he has taken, what was it? Yeah, it was 4 mortals so far. And then, so who is going to be swinging first? I'm guessing Scarbrand.
Yeah. We're going to go Scarbrand.
All right, you doing regular axe or the big axe?
What's probably the regular does more damage, right?
You get to do both. I'm just saying which one you want to roll for first.
I'll do regular.
Okay, so you got 8 attacks.
Heading on 2 still.
No, I'm sorry, we are absolutely all out defense over there against Scarbrand.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
So 3.
The wound on 2s as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ren 2, right?
Yep.
So 5 ups.
Stop 1.
So
6 damage.
6 damage. Got it.
Carnage.
So just another 8 though. Okay. So he's taken 14 from a whacking from Scarbrand. About pretty much a third of his life.
So we're going to be there a while, maybe.
Yeah, we might be there a while. Yeah, unless Scarbrand doesn't make his saves. But I didn't roar him, so he's got a chance to have defense against the flail. But with that, we are going to go with Kragnos.
Yep.
Who is going to get swinging. Do I want to use all of it? No, I think I should save it for fighting Mr. Scarbrand. So let's see. The mace. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, I'm guessing you're saving all of defense. Or no, do you... Yeah, you only have your one.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah. And on 3s. Ooh, that's a lot of 2s. Wish we used all that. And wounding on 2s. So there's 3 at Ren 3.
They do have bronze flesh.
Yeah, so it's still 4 ups. Also
2.
4 damage.
Kills
the wounded one. And then 3 attacks with the tusks. All hit. Wounding on 2s. All wound. These are Ren 2, so 3 ups. That's all those. And then 6 kicks in the face on 3s. And 2s. 3 at Ren 1, so 2 ups. Hey.
One murder roll for you. Nope.
Nah. Does his 4 damage. Woo! Go, God of Destruction. Alright, so since I'm going there, I guess you're going Skull Crushers into General.
So I'm just going to pile them in this way.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so 3s and 3s. No, 3s and 2s because I don't have that.
Yeah, you still don't have the objective.
Ooh, a lot of 2s and 1s though. And then 2s to wound. So 5, 6, 7. Or, sorry, only 6. There's a
6.
1 there.
Alright, and Ren 1, so 5 ups. Oh, pretty good. He's only going to take 2.
Okay, and then the hooves. Got some misses here. And then choose again. So 4, 5, 6, 7, no rend.
Fours, he takes 4 from that.
It's always the hooves that do better.
Right? Sneak on by. Alright, then Mega versus Scarbrand.
Alright, we'll all out defense.
Yeah, we will all out attack. Let's get him. Come on. So on 3s. Ooh, 5 hits. And 3s again. Ooh, only 3. So he's got a 6 up. No, that's 12 damage.
Oh, he's still alive.
Still alive. And 2 kicks.
Oh no.
They both met. Oh, with all out he hits.
Okay.
And 3s. So 1, Ren 2, so 5 up.
Hey.
Loves it. And the death grip on 2. Oh, misses.
He's okay for now.
So yeah, what he took. He's got 13 on him.
Yeah. So I think he's got 3 left.
3
I
left.
think he's got 16, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he should be
16.
like other Bloodthirsters. Alright, and then the last unit of Skull Crushers into Kragnos, they could kill him if they get lucky.
Well, let's see. He does have a pretty good save.
I don't know, the way he was attacking.
Oh god. He always
Got a runner.
defends good. Never.
Yeah, his damage sometimes just seems to whittle.
1, 5, and then sergeant.
Get him, boys.
So 3s and 2s because I run on that objective.
Yeah,
I think.
objective you don't control.
Still quite a bit of 2s and 1s.
Make it up in the hooves.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. 4, 8.
14.
Yeah. Who's ready?
Alright, and it is Ren 1.
Yep.
Yep, so 3 ups. Oh my.
It's the best way to get Kragnos.
Wow. 5, 6, 7 damage
Oh,
gets through.
And then the hooves.
He could die.
At least he's got his 2 up versus this, but I'll go through. So 6, 9.
Alright. Still gonna fail 3 of these at least.
1.
Failed 1.
Okay.
Alright.
So he's still
He's taking 12 damage though.
from like pitiful attacks.
Yeah, like
I guess that is a lot of attacks.
It is.
He should be a
But
little.
it was
more.
only right on 3+, like that. Yeah, he shouldn't have failed that many on his 3+, but it's the way it is with dice. And Kragnos, it just
Yes.
is. But with that, that's going to be it for combat. So these guys are fine because they only lost the 1 Skull Crusher, so they cannot fail morale. So with that, that is going to be it for Khorne turn 3. And finally, Jesse is going to get his battle tactic because
but
everybody
still not that many
is
primary.
within 8 inches.
Mhm.
But then again, yeah, I don't think you still had enough over here because these guys, because
No, and the thing
Kragnos is, even with 12 wounds on him, he's still worth 25.
You're still telling that one, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna get 3 points. Or Yeah, 3 points, right?
3 points, so it'll bring Khorne up to 7 as we get into Sons of Behemoth, turn 3 hero phase. Alright, sorry, before we get into turn 3, Jesse pointed out I forgot to do my Roar of Anger from Mr. Kragnos for the combat phase there. So 4+ into everybody now, so into the Skull Crushers, does not. Into my Mega, does not. And into Scarbrand, it does. And for D3, it'll do 2 mortal wounds.
So he's got what?
1 left.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Almost got him. That's why it was really important, because we did have a chance to shrug Scarbrand off of us there.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to returning to try and do turn 3 for Sons of Behemoth. Alright, so turn 3 for Sons was him and Han and talking over with Jesse. I think I'm just going to be doing a throwaway battle tactic, because I could go for a battle tactic this turn, but I would have to pull back out of combats, and then I would give away all objective score because of the unique mission parameter. My guys would not contest objectives for falling back out of combat. So it's better to stay on the objectives, and as long as all 3 are still standing at the end of the turn, we get 3 points versus sacrificing the 3 points for a 2 points battle tactic. But also, the big thing is having all 3 of my units locked. Jesse is going to deny my grand strategy this turn to have a unit either run or charge each turn. So that's another awesome play for Khorne. He's got 3 points that he knows I'm not getting at the end, and Jesse is already guaranteed his grand strategy, so that's 3 points ahead he kind of has on the board now. But with that, my heroic battle tactic is just going to be Magical Dominance, because we can't get it, and we'll throw that one away. And then my heroic action, we are going to do Finest Hour on Kragnos, because I really hope he doesn't die to the Skull Crushers this turn. So with that, we're going to go... we aren't even going to have a movement phase. But
I'm just going to try and get a command point.
Yeah, I was like, just have a heroic action for Jesse.
Because I don't have one this turn. But there you go.
So he gets command point. And then with that, movement phase, I'm not going to have one because I'm not going to be falling back, so we can go right into the shooting phase.
You're gonna kill me with a rock, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna try and throw a rock into Scarbrand point blank. Give it all out attack because we want to kill him. It's on a 2.
Okay. Well,
wounds on a 2. Are you using the all out defense? I would have allowed. You could. It would just give you a 6-up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
because I'd rather take the blood tide at this point.
So boom, we got Scarbrand with a rock, and then a point blank rock into these guys. Still got the champion, so on 2, and misses from the general. And then the charge phase is already over. So we're gonna go right into the combat phase. This might be the fastest turn ever. So with that, we are gonna go. I guess we can go with Kragnos then.
I think it's probably the
even though he's got the defense. But first we have monstrous actions. So Kragnos will stomp over there. He does not. The Mega over there will roar those guys. He does not. We got a new dice. And then I guess there's nothing for my general to do. Or I guess, they're bravery 6.
With the
Oh yeah, it's only models with 1 or 2 wounds. Sorry, I can't make 5 wound models run. That'd be a little too good. So with that, that's going to be it for monstrous actions. So we will go with Mr. Kragnos first and make sure this time to give him all-out attack.
So I can't use... I wanted to use all-out defense, but my priest is too far. I only wanted the command points so I can't give them all
You still have the champion there, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't have a command point. I only have it on the...
Oh, right.
That's the issue.
Yeah. So Kragnos going and hitting on 2s. All hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
5 wounds at Ren 3, so they are at a 5-up save.
Yes.
Whoa, I see 3 stops. That's
3 stops.
big. So 8 damage.
Okay. So.
And then 3 tusks, hitting on 2s.
Oh, so you'll just kill 2.
And wounding on 2s. 2 hits at Ren 2, so 4-ups.
2 hits.
So 1 through for D3. 3 damage.
Perfect.
And then how many? He is bracketed, so he's only going to get 5 kicks now on 2s. And wounding on 2s. So that is just Ren 1 on the kicks, so 3-ups for these.
5?
Yes, 5. So 1 goes through for 2 more damage.
Okay, so it kills 1. So I got 3 murder rolls on you, though.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Oh,
triple sixes.
Oh my. He has to make one of his 6-up wards or he's dead. Oh my goodness. And I realized I should have gone with the Mega first because now he's not going to get to swing. Well, we made 3, thankfully.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 wounds remaining. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So then Jesse's going to get to go now with these Skull Crushers and let those guys... Are they going to pile in at all?
I don't really need
Yep, they're
to.
close enough. Yeah, they're all on the objective.
So 1, 2, 3.
And we will all-out defense.
Yep, I'm going to use my command point here for all-out attack.
Yep. Get that damage through.
Because we're doing 2s and 2s.
Got it.
Reroll that one there.
Just 2 misses.
And then 2s again. Couple 1s. 6, 9, 12. Minus 1.
Shabby. So plus 1, minus 1, so stay on 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage from the riders.
Okay. And the hoofs.
So 2 misses again.
And then 2s again. So 6, 9 again.
And no run for these, so 3 ups. And he takes 2 more.
Okay.
Ouchie.
I'm kind of happy I didn't kill him, because then that would be a battle tactic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because you can save for, you still got reprisal to take on him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is definitely bracketed now. I think he's just in his 2nd bracket. Missed a Gatebreaker. That's 26. Oh, no, he's in his 3rd bracket, so he's only going to get 4 attacks with the flail. But he's going to be hit on 3s. Ooh. And 3s.
Ooh.
2, Ren 3.
Yep.
So 1 goes through.
Yep. How much damage?
Just 4.
Okay, so just...
And then 2 kicks on 2s. Both hit. And 1 wound. Ren 2. Good. And death grip. Misses.
Okay.
Just the 4.
And then we've got these guys.
2 Skull Crushers. Can they do it? He's got 3 wounds remaining.
All right, boys. Let's see what you got. So 3s and 2s. So 6 minus 1.
So stays at 2s.
Uh-oh. Hoofs! Uh-oh. What's that, 2?
2.
Yeah.
Can't die.
Hey, we got
6
one.
up.
Too. We got one.
Yeah, got one. So he's got 2 left. Oh boy. And then that's going to be it for comments, because since he didn't charge and he's not within 3, he can't do a pile-in maneuver.
Beautiful.
So he is out. But that's going to be it for Sun's turn 3. I guess it is a morale roll for those guys, because you lost 3.
Cup. They're good.
They're good.
We've
None over here. Yeah, you really don't want to lose those guys over there. So with that, it'll be just score 1, score 2, score more. So 3 points for Suns, bringing it up to 13 to 6. So we'll go to priority and see what we got. 6.
4. Oh, I think you want it.
I think we're going to take it, and this might be the ace in the hole we need for Suns here. So we'll get into Suns, turn 4, hero phase. Again, guys, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about the roar from Kragnos. So at the end of turn there, it would have gone off to C, but now he's in last bracket. So on a 2+, the Skull Crushers are safe, and it's going to hurt my Mega. Yeah, it is. D3. So 1 damage to the Mega Gargant there.
Okay.
All right, so we'll get back into turn 4, hero phase. All right, so turn 4 for Suns. Battle tactic, we're going to do Let into the Maelstrom. Try and get my Mega, who is now out of combat, to charge in and not kill what he's fighting. And then with that, for heroic action, we're going to try and, I guess, heal him. Yeah, we'll try and heal my Mega over there. He does not.
Okay. We're just going to try and get a command point on my priest.
Gets it. And then that's going to be it for hero phase, but Jesse is going to do something crazy.
So we're going to use the Brass Skull Meteor. So 3 blood tithe points, I can just drop down a meteor on something. 8 dice for every 5+, it does a mortal wound. If it is something with 10 or more models or 10 or more wounds, it's on a 2+ instead.
Well, +2 to the roll.
Yeah, sorry, +2 to the roll.
So it's going to go off against Kragnos on a 3+.
Come on, meteor! Oh, yeah.
So just one. So 7 mortals.
Yeah.
And he's got to make...
And it's not technically a spell.
Yeah, it's not a spell, so he can't shrug this with his shield. He gets a ward, but he's got to make 6 out of 7 6-ups. Can he do it? Absolutely not.
The meteor.
Kragnos is devastated. And gone. Alright, and then with that, we're going to get into Sun's turn 4 movement phase. Alright, so end of the movement phase, just Gatebreaker moving up, getting ready to go into the Skull Crushers, but Jesse was able to do a redeploy and get another 3 inches, so those guys are 6 inches back. And then have a line to try and throw a rock at Jesse's priest over here. So we're going to go right into shooting phase and try and throw that rock at the priest. Going on a 3. Hits. Wounds.
Straight through.
So 4 damage. And then my general has to do his rock point blank. It hits. And it wounds. So it's a 5-up save for the Skull Crusher.
Okay.
Loves it. And go to the charge phase. So we're going to be charging with Gatebreaker over there. He's looking for a 6.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, he's got to re-roll it. Oh my goodness, 2 versions of 5. So he's going to fail.
I think you might get it with 5.
Fail or battle tactic. Remember, we did a slight adjustment there real quick, so he should be 3, or I guess, yeah.
The thing is, my bases were so wide, right?
Oh, okay.
That, yeah.
So sorry, I thought he got the full 3 back, so we are going to make it.
Yeah.
And then we'll do his impacts, which fail. And then monstrous actions. We're going to stomp over here into the big unit, try and kill that wounded one, which we get 2 mortals onto them.
Okay.
Killing one of them. And then over there, he will roar into those guys. Which goes off. So no all-out defense against the 2-man unit.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to go... What do we want to swing with first? Because remember, I don't want to kill these 2. I guess I'll just try it, and we'll see. We're not going to give ourselves any buffs. Does that still have the... Yeah, you still have the champion.
Yep.
Alright, so we do get +1 to hit, unfortunately, for 1. So hit on 3s. Miss, miss, miss! Okay.
He's trying.
Come on, buddy. Listen. Wounds on 3s. Give me 1 miss. There it is. So 2. Ren 3. 5 ups. Oh, he stops 1 perfect. So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
The 2 kicks. Both hit. Both wound. Ren 2. Oh. So 1 gets through. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yep.
Still through for D3. 2 damage.
Kills 1.
Uh-oh. Death grip. Please miss. Oh, that's good. Hits on a 3.
Hey!
Whoa. Misses. Let's make sure. I'm pretty sure it's on a 3. It used to be on a 2. No, death grip's on a 2, so it does wound.
Don't save it.
Didn't save it. It's just -2.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how much damage.
D6. Oh, he's got 2 damage on him?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to roll a 1 or a 2. 3, just enough to kill him. And deny our own battle tactic.
2 murder rolls for you too, on the way out.
So takes 2.
1 murder, 1 point.
Isn't it 2 on a 6?
No.
It's just right.
Charges.
Charges. So that's 1 damage into the Mega there, and then the Skull Crushers get to see if they can bring down the General.
Alright.
He will all-out defense.
3, I don't really want to kill him. I want to keep him alive. So I have a battle tactic.
Yeah, because then you can do reprisal.
Well, that's a lot of... Good job, boys. Oh my god.
All right.
They really don't want... I mean, you guys could do a little bit more damage than that. So 4.
Okay. At 3 or 4s, because +1 -1 takes 2.
Okay. And then the hoofs. So there we go. The horses are always
they don't listen.
I mean,
They just want it. Whoa, okay, they listen.
no, 2s counts,
Oh,
right?
right, yeah,
Yeah,
still,
because
so
6. No, we're at that.
3 ups, so yeah, they're not going to finish him.
That's
But
perfect.
3 damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he's got 31 on him, so he's got 9 left,
Alright.
so can probably definitely get that
Tee up reprisal.
tee up for next turn. But again, that is going to be it for Suns for turn 4, and we're gonna fail our battle tactic
3
though.
points though.
But we're gonna get our 3 points, bringing us up to 16 over 6 as we go into Khorne, turn 4. All right, so turn 4 for Khorne. What's your battle tactic gonna be?
So we're doing, sorry.
Reprisal.
Reprisal, that's what it was. I couldn't remember the name
Bringing
of it.
down my
Yeah.
the guy who's
I've been waiting.
your general.
I've been waiting to do it.
Yep.
So for prayers, I mean, she'll just...
Give him the flesh.
Yeah, we'll give him the flesh. Why not?
Okay.
Hey, they get the
+1
flesh.
save. And then heroic action.
I guess we just want to heal her.
Yep. That would help.
Oh, I'll reroll that there, but I think I'm good.
Yep.
Yep. And she gets back 2.
Perfect. And then our heroic action, I guess we'll just heal Mega over there as well. Not too much. Used up our finest hours. So he's going to get just 1 back.
Okay.
And then we'll go... Any blood tithe to spend?
I've only got the 1, so I'm going to save it.
Alright, so we'll get into Khorne. Turn 4, movement phase. Alright, so into the movement phase, the Reaver's pulling back, getting ready for turn 5, surround and destroy. Jesse's priests auto-advancing to get on the objective and take that nice and easy. And then the Skull Crushers staying put, ready to bring on the reprisal of my general. But first we go to monstrous actions, because there's not going to be any charges. We're going to roar these guys. And they have been roared.
So no
all-out attack. We'll take it.
Alright, so 3s and 2s
And
still.
we go all-out defense.
Yeah. Ooh. Definitely helped you.
Remember, you only got to do 9 this time.
Only.
Only.
So that's
Still 8, 5, 7?
7, yes, sir.
+1, -1, so 4s. Ooh, there's 4.
I don't know if the hooves can do it,
I need to do 5 damage.
That's a lot of hoofs going through.
Oh, that's exactly 5 attempts.
2s though.
There's
Alright,
5.
come on, baby. Come on, baby hooves.
Gotta fail 5 3-ups.
Oh,
Oh my goodness! He falls!
the hoofs.
The hoofs get it done. And the timber, 6.
You're
followed
falling
right on
on
him
me.
for 2 mortals.
Kill one.
Kill
Oh,
that
never mind,
medium
never
one.
mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, that's inflicted, yeah. Oh, wow, what a roll. Just gets
Close.
it done to the roll.
The game's gonna basically come down to this die roll, I think, for double.
But yes, as we've been talking, Jesse has to get the double turn here and score first, otherwise the game will be over just because he won't be able to get back ahead in points to pull out the W.
Basically, yeah.
But he does get his 5-point turn because he has score 1, score 2, score more, and battle tactic of reprisal for 5 points for Khorne. Let's see that priority roll.
4.
3.
LA.
That's gonna be it. You got it. Yeah, that's
Alright.
fine.
Alright, so just
All right, so go to Khorne, turn 5. All right, so turn 5 for Khorne. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
so we're doing surround and destroy, just playing really passive. So we're gonna heal him because
for heroic action,
yeah, we
because
gotta
it
make
could
sure we don't
deny
get
battle
rocked.
tactic.
so he gets
So
to
he gets
heal.
heal. He needs to heal too.
Oh, it could happen.
We got a chance.
All right, so he's got 1 there.
All right, and
so-
my heroic action, I guess I will just heal as well. For 3, gets 3 back. He's still
And then so them I'm gonna actually auto advance because they have to. They just have to.
Oh yeah, but you're not doing any. Are you doing?
I'm not even. I guess I bronze flesh her just for
Give her an
prosperity.
extra save?
Yeah, and then we were talking about it, which we did get.
Yeah.
I am gonna summon some Khorne, some demons.
Some flesh hounds.
But that's at the end of the movement, so I'll do my movement stuff first, quick.
So yeah, we'll get into Khorne, turn 5, movement phase. All right, so end of the movement phase for Khorne. The Skull Crusher's running up, getting to the far edge here, and then the Reavers auto-advancing to make sure they get into the corner, into the far edge, and out of the deployment zone. And then the Priest running and getting to the far edge, making sure to get Jesse his battle tactic. And he's brought down some Flesh Hounds to help give him some Lookout Sir and at least make it -1 to hit on his Priest over there. So with that, that's going to be it for Khorne turn 5, and they're going to get another whopping 5 points, tying the game 16-16, and we know they're going to get their grand strategy, and I'm not going to get my grand strategy, so it's going to come down to if Suns can get 4 points in turn 5 for the win, and it's probably going to be coming down to the rock throw of my Gatebreaker versus that Priest. So let's go to a very quick turn 5, Sons of Behemoth. All right, so turn 5 battle tactic for Suns is get them with rocks. So killing the hero with the thrown rocks. But as we again realize, I can go for my command point heroic action really quickly. I get it, but it's not going to matter. We might not even get the chance to throw the rocks if Jesse gets the heal off. It is a 7.
Just barely gets the 1.
He is full health, so with 1 rock, we cannot kill the Priest, and that will deny our battle tactic this turn. And all we can get is 1 more objective, so get us 2 points this turn. So Khorne is going to squeeze out the win 19-18 after 5 turns, with just the 1 mega left and the freshly arrived new batch of demon dogs and the dwindling mortal Khorne forces. But it doesn't matter. Winning is winning, and that is going to be a W for Khorne this day. Yep. What an awesome comeback there, I think.
There's some really fun rolls that game.
Yeah, it came down to a lot of key rolls because he had to get turn 4 and 5. He had to get those 5 points. He had to get priority because, again, if I scored first, we would have easily gotten the battle tactic or just even more points and would have easily denied his 5, so we wouldn't have had a chance to catch up.
Well, even if you made a couple of the saves and it didn't get reprisal, that's game gone as well.
Yes,
like,
right?
All you needed
4, 5. Yeah. It was 5 3-ups, and I failed them all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really dicey game, pun intended, but was super fun. As usual, Kragnos didn't get to do too much. He kind of died, and he only took out 4 Skull Crushers on his way out the door, so he certainly did not kill his points worth. And I didn't even end up using his charge buff on any of my megas, but he still was a threat and held some objectives down in the corner there, especially with the bonus to charging that the Skull Crushers would have had, being worth 3 a model at that point. So having the high objective count from the megas and Kragnos still, I think, did play a big factor in holding those objectives in 5-point turns around the middle of the match. But yeah, super close game, a lot of fun. Hope you guys really enjoyed it, getting to see 2 forces that just want to get stuck into melee and duke it out in close quarters. Unfortunately, Scarbrand didn't get one of those awesome 6s to do that wicked mortal wounds output, but still doing some awesome stuff. Scarbrand's always a crazy threat and just waiting to be unleashed.
Yeah. Super fun piece too. Your opponent kind of has to play around him a lot.
Yeah, they're always wary about what he's going to end up doing with that 3d6 charge, and now he hits like a truck whereas previously he was pretty swingy with his not so great to hit profiles on his axe.
Like 2s and 2s, oh.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
It's amazing. But thank you guys so much again for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to join our supporter page and support the channel and help us out and bring you guys some more amazing content so we can bring more stuff to the channel. But with that, make sure if you guys are in the London area in the next couple weeks, there's going to be a GT at the end of the month at Game Night League. So maybe if you guys want to come check that out or sign up for that event, you'll see some great competition out there, and you can give Jesse and I stop in and say hello, because hopefully I think we are both going to be there. But yeah, and then if you guys need any used model hobbies, be sure to check out Thunder Games and Gifts for all your used model hobby needs. Those guys will absolutely take care of you. But until next time, guys, thanks again for watching, and you guys have a great one.
Have a good one.